Hi, welcome back to Wednesday Wisdom at CT Oral Facial Myology. Today, we will continue discussing Chapter 3 in the book Jaws, in which we learn that unless born with a genetic deformity of the jaw, it is actually what we do, what our oral posture is, and the toughness of our diet at an early age that actually contribute to the size and overall basic health of our jaws. It is not the genes we receive from our parents, which most people think. We have a lot of patients that come in that will say, my mom had a tiny jaw and crooked teeth, so that's why I do. That is not necessarily the case, and some may actually consider that to be a myth. The chapter breaks down 3 separate core areas of cultural shift, which are 1, what we eat and how we eat it, slack jaw and prevailing oral posture, and indoor living and how we breathe. In the next 3 weeks, I'd like to take each of these core areas. So we will start with the first one, what we eat and how we eat it. I'd like to start by reading the first sentence in this part. It says, our jaws are built for a Stone Age diet, but we are living in a Big Mac world. This is entirely true. There is really no reason that we need to chew anymore with all of the access to softer diets. Think of our kids. We focus so much on making sure that they're getting the proper nutrients, but we are missing a key factor. How are they extracting these nutrients? Are they chewing? We see a lot of kids with, say, like those little yogurt pouches. Sure, they're filled with a lot of nutrients, but what kind of exercise are their jaws getting when they're sucking the yogurt out of there? So it is very important that we chew. If we're not using these muscles, if we're not activating these muscles, we are not going to get those large jaws that we want. We see that little chewing earlier in life can actually entirely change the shape of the face, the jaws, and the airways. So again, I stress, chew. Stop giving your kids all that mushy food that they don't really need to munch on for long. Try giving them some harder foods. Give them time to understand that coordination of the muscles and the tongue needed to really develop those healthy, strong jaws that we want. Next week, we are going to focus on the second core aspect, which is slack jaw and prevailing oral posture. It is not only important what we eat, how we eat it, but also what are our jaws doing when we're not eating. So this is what we will focus on next week. So tune in next week, Wednesday Wisdom at CT Oral Facial Myology, and everybody have a wonderful day.